Hi there. It's always quite exciting when all the technique is happening and when I can talk and say hi so I don't cut anything off. But hi there. Let me introduce myself. My name is Maiken and I'm a clairvoyant business coach. And I got a topic on my mind. So I thought, why not come on here? And maybe you have the same in your mind and let us help each other. So if you're seeking any clarity right now, it could be in your career, it could be in your business, it could be in your private life, in your relationship, whatever. If you are seeking clarity right now and you feel like you are struggling more than usual, if you feel like it's more blurry and more the negative thoughts in your head than usual, maybe you lack motivation and just feel like you don't know. You feel like you are one big question. Then I feel you. I know how you feel. I know how you are right now because in the collective, we are doing a shift right now. We are doing a transforming, and many people are talking about that it came because of the COVID. Then we are all shaken up and all is uncertain right now. So it's totally normal if you feel that way. And please connect with me if you have any deeper questions or any specific questions. Then maybe I can help you or reach out to a coach or a therapist that you think you would click with. But let me just give you two good questions you can ask yourself when you seek this clarity in order to get you to moving into this next step or maybe a little out of your anxiety. The first one is be honest with yourself and ask yourself, what am I denying to see? What am I just looking away from? What am I not willing to see? And every time we ask ourselves a question, an instant thought will pop up. And that thought is your intuition, is your higher self, your guides, the universe, whatever you believe in or don't believe in, quantum physics, look it up. Or you could just trust your gut feeling. So instantly, when you ask yourself this question, what am I denying to see? A instant thought will pop up, and then it's time for you to recognize that thought and dive deep into it. Take your time with it, have a journal, or just sit in silence and keep questioning this. Keep questioning why or when or how or whatever pops into your mind. And when you got to the root, when you got to the bottom of this, maybe it's your relationship and you are feeling unhappy. Then the second, holy smokes, I have a potato in my mouth today. I'm sorry about that. The second question you ask yourself is, how can I become happy? So if it's the unhappiness in your relationship, then ask yourself, how can I become happy? And again, some instant thoughts will pop up. And here is the tricky part. Then it's time for you to take action on it, whether or not it makes sense. And maybe it makes perfect sense, and maybe it's just freaking scary for you. Then just keep in mind that no one is perfect and no one is living a perfect life. I believe that we are ever evolving. So even though you might feel good at this level, there's a next level for you. And when you feel good on that level, there's a next level for you. So whatever person you see on TikTok or Instagram or Facebook or YouTube or whatever that says, oh, I got my perfect life, I got it all together. Bull. I got a good life. I got a ever evolving life. I know there's a next step for me all the freaking time. And that's why these questions are so important, because even though you ask it right now and you take the action steps you need, then maybe a half year from now, you can ask yourself the same question, and then it no longer serves you. You are at a new point in your life, you have evolved, and then it's time for you to take some new action steps. You can no longer do the same inside of you or outside of you. Does that make sense? I hope so. So the last thing I want to say is, yes, these questions are so good to ask yourself whenever you can and need, but it's also perfect. Again, not perfect, nothing is perfect, but I will highly recommend you to seek help outside of you sometimes. Seek a counselor, a coach, or a mentor, or manager, or something that you know you need, because some outside eyes can see something you don't see, something you don't recognize, or something that you really don't want to see. Then this professional will also help you and guide you and support you, so it's no longer so scary. We can break it down to points, so it's, instead of freaking outside of your comfort zone, it's only one step out at the time, and you get to be in this comfort and support, and knowing that you are evolving in a safe space instead of you freaking out on your own. Maybe you recognize some patterns that you are not ready to see. Maybe you just need help to find the clarity. So that was a little messy, but I hope you understand what I mean. So someone outside of you can see with neutral eyes, or with clairvoyance, or with numerology, or life coaching, or whatever you need, business coaching, career coaching, whatever. Psychologists, they see you in a different perspective than you do. And they also see all the shadows that you don't see. And they also see all the potential and all the power that you maybe left out. So this is also why I am so excited to present something quite unique for you. If you are this person who just seeks your inner call, your soul calling, you have already asked these questions by yourself, but you feel that something is missing out. There's something you just want and need help to. It's like this light bulb that you keep pushing the button on, but it switches itself off all the time. Then we got some conflict in your subconscious mind and your conscious mind. And when you get outside help to rearrange and reframe your subconscious past memories in order to, first of all, open up for what it is, acknowledge what you are, and don't forget about your past, but use it in your favor for your future, then it's so much easier to form the future as you want. So maybe you already know about manifestation, but it seems like it doesn't click. Maybe you got it all figured out in your private life, but you can't seem to reframe it in your business, or other way around. That's why I made a education where we collect it all together. And I do it by all the mentoring and coaching and education I got on my own the few past years. And it will bind it all together. It will bind the spiritual with the business. It will bind your subconscious with your conscious. We will make a chain from your soul to the universe. So we will make it all aligned. I'm sure I'm forgetting a lot of info here, but I just want to get this out of my heart because this is so important right now. It's totally normal if we have this cloud over our head. And now is the time for you to find your soul calling and align it with your business. So we transform the whole you, we reframe you, we reprogram your mind, because maybe you have all these waves up and down, up and down, up and down. We find your patterns and we reframe them. So we make a higher bar for you. If you want to reach a new goal, we set the bar high, so we align with the goal instead of pushing and pulling and struggling. We can do it with ease. That's so much more fun. And all these modules will be in a private group and in a private community. This is the fun part. So not enough, you get my support 24/7 for a half a year. You get the support from the community too, from the high vibrant people, from the spiritual people to the business-minded people. And you know what? You get lifetime access to this if you contact me right now. And it doesn't make sense for me because the people in there already, they pay money every month to be in there. But if you are going on this beta journey with me, on this education, and you want one-on-one with me, and you want community for the rest of your life, so you have that support, I will never ever leave you again. I'll be by your side when you need it as a remote coach. If that's for you, and if that's now, then just contact me as soon as you see this, and let's see if I got any more spots left. And if you have this question mark in your head, if you want to know more, or you want to know more about how to seek the clarity inside of you, then just contact me. And I want to do one last thing for you. I have this calling for these cards all day, and let's just see what the cards have to say to you. So I hope this little speak from me was giving. I would love to hear from you what you got out of the questioning your mind, and what are you not willing to see but you actually know it. This card popped up. Let's see what it is. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Trust your path. Just breathe that in. You already got the answers. You got the support. Are you willing to do this? Are you ready? If you're not ready, then it's the perfect time to seek the support. Because the bottom of the deck says unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. I cannot make this up, you guys. It's time for you to release. And as an NLP coach, I can definitely help you release that. That's what I'm here for. In my private session, I go back and I release all the tightness and all the uncertain things and all the crap that you drag along in your present. And what you drag with your present is what you manifest in your future. So let's just get rid of it. And you know what? Not enough that we get rid of the past. We also reframe it. So we reprogram your mind to believe something else. And when your belief systems are upgraded, then your future are so much more close than you believe. So instead of you doing this by yourself with struggle and sweat all over, maybe you will arrive in 10 years from now, or maybe never. Then what would you say? How would you feel if you got those goals in just half a year from now? Think about it. Half a year from now, the goals you want, the goals you cannot believe, the goals that gives you tickling. I know you are Starseed. I know you are on a path, a journey, and I know you are meant for more. You are meant for a bigger impact in this world. And let me guide you the way. Let us get along and let this world be better. If you're ready, now's the time. This is a beta program, so thereby it's on a very, very special discount. It's more than 50% because you also got all the bonuses for free that you can dive in straight away. And the first workshop that will be in the community is about money mindset makeover. So if you are more than ready for that, you are ready for all the discounts, you are ready to take the training in your space online whenever you're ready for it, if you are ready to get all your questions answered, both clairvoyant and business-wise, then it's the time. How does that feel? It's now. You are ready. Maybe you don't feel it, but I feel it. And I got you. So just contact me. Write to me if you need any info or you need a personal call with me. Then I'm here for you. But please be fast because this schedule and this enrollment is closing down very, very soon. I don't know when you see this video, so soon from now. Okay? Can't wait to hear from you. Have a blessed day. Mwah.